So I learned this technique many years ago, and today I'll share it. This is how I go from grain to grain or from grain to bulk, and how I get the jars broken up easily. This lion's mane is definitely ready to go. I have a bicycle tire here. You can get this at like Walmart or so. It just stays like this all these years. You know, spray it down. I pretty much keep it in the lab. This jar was ready days ago, but nature does not wait. And so we just take it, hit it real good like that. You can see why you wouldn't want to use your palm for this. Could definitely hurt your hand, and the glass could break. And so the rubber has just worked well over the years. Before I had this, I'd take them outside and hit them against the tire. There's a lot of reasons you probably don't want to do that. So this is what I have found to be one of the best methods. All right, trying to keep the foil on there because I don't want the micro pour tape getting exposed or coming off as I'm doing this. Not that it would matter so much because the grains are colonized, but you know, why be sloppy if I don't have to? Really, I could get multiple bags out of this one jar, but for time's sake here, I'm just gonna take this whole jar to this 5-pound bag of organic rye. Just gonna pop the top like that and then cut the bag open. I really want to just try to keep the stuff as close as you can to the airflow of the flow hood. If you're doing this in the steel air box, that's fine. And it's the same process here for pretty much all grain to grain. You just take one from one source and put it with the other. If you put a lot in there, it's going to go faster. You're kind of super spawning it. If you want it to go a little slower, maybe get more bags or jars, you would just put a little less in there. Now, if you put too little, it could definitely cause some issues. All right, dump this in here. Kind of want to be quick with it. Then you just seal your bag up. If you're using jars, then you just tighten the lid up. And then after you got it mixed in there, we're gonna get it shaken up. Now we will just mix it up. You can see those big chunks in there. You could take those and break them up some more while you have them in the bag. You want to be careful not to damage the bag when you do this, and it's always a good opportunity to check to see if you've really got it sealed or not, at least when you're using bags. So get that nice and mixed up. Maybe about a week or so I'll come back, 7 to 10 days, and check on this. Still got a nice piece here I'm trying to get broken up so that I can get everything mixed together properly so that I get proper colonization. All right, I think that's pretty good and I ought to do it. We'll get this thing labeled up and call it a day. Thanks for stopping by.